guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sena and this is Design Simply. I don't know why I didn't pick a sitting position before this video started. I apologize. But anyway, this is a video that I've been wanting to do for you guys for so long. I've actually been watching so many of these, but mostly New York videos. New Yorkers, I'm so sorry. You guys have it bad. Like, you guys have it bad. But anyway, this is all about renting in Johannesburg. You guys already know this little diary of mine. But yeah, first thing I want to talk about is when is the best time to go looking for a place to stay. I would say the best time is to do it 6 weeks to 1 month, or 1 month to 6 weeks. Mainly because you want to be able to actually give yourself the time needed and not be rushing, because sometimes you make bad decisions when you're rushing. So you want to give yourself enough time just to see what's actually out there, how much square space you can get for the price range that you have, research pricing, yeah. And also with 6 weeks to a month, you kind of can also go to a few open houses, see what's out there. Number one, see how spaces actually are, because pictures lie, guys. Like, pictures lie. Oh my gosh, pictures lie. But yeah, scout the areas that you're looking for, especially if you're unfamiliar with the place. If you have an appointment, try and make time for after the appointment, or get there an hour or two before. Drive around, see what the shops are like, see if your nearest shop is a 5-minute drive, is a 10-minute drive, is a walk, is it a mall, is it a shopping center, is it a garage. Those things are important. They might not seem that important, but they really are. Like, in the middle of the night, if you want a snack, I love to snack, can you walk to the garage, or do you need to drive out and do a whole little gallivanting mission? Another thing I want to talk about is the savings. So in order to be approved for a place, your salary, or however you get your income, whatever allowance, has to be at least a third. Actually, not so much allowance. They really do want you to have a salary. If you might be getting an allowance, you might need someone to co-sign with you. So yeah, they usually want 1/3 in order to be approved. But another thing I want to touch on is your actual savings. I would say save up between 4 months to 6 months, especially for people who are new to renting. If you're living at home and you want to move out for the very first time in your life, have your savings in check. First of all, test yourself to see if you actually can pay rent steady. Because it is a tough transition. Like, whether you have the money or not, it's still a tough transition. And number two, like, it just helps you be better prepared for when you move out, because you will need a deposit. A deposit is usually the first month's rent plus the first month's rent. That all works as like your initial, and then depending on if the place was found through an agent or not, you might have to pay certain agent fees or application fees and things like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much the point about savings. The very last thing is have your documents prepared, guys. Please have your documents prepared. Even if you're not ready to like apply for a certain place, just make sure all your things are set up so that the minute you are ready, because things can move really fast, especially if you're trying to move in and out during the December-Jan season, because that is the moving in and out season. Just have your documents ready. I lost out on a place because I took too long to send in through my documents. By the time I was ready, or I had made up my mind about wanting to apply for the place was already taken up. So have your documents ready, guys. Just have them ready, please. It makes your life easier as well. But yeah, those are pretty much all the points. Now let's move on to our apartments. Yeah, before we check it out, I know you guys want to see apartments, but yeah, before we check out the different apartments, I will tell you just like what my criteria was. I definitely need a 1-bed, 1 bath. I do not want a studio apartment. I cannot have a studio apartment. Like, it's not for me. I'm sorry. I can do a loft. So my bedroom can be upstairs. I don't have to have a wall. I would like walls. I can do a loft apartment, but not studio. So 1 bed, 1 bath. I need a lounge. I need a kitchen, a nice functioning kitchen. Yes. And also, I should have stuck to this. I should have stuck to this rule of minimum 50 square meters. I did not stick to that rule. And I felt like I kind of wasted time viewing some places, because as soon as I got there, I realized they weren't for me. So my requirements are minimum 50 square meters. My price range is 5.5 to 6,000 Rand. I did have to move it up initially, like I was like 5.7 max, but that 300 Rand really does make a difference. 6.5 cut off, okay, cut off. What other? I need a balcony. That's not a nice to have. I do need a balcony, or the space has to be big enough. So I suppose it is a nice to have, because I would compromise on a balcony space, but ideally I would like a balcony. And then nice to have is nice amenities in the property. So like your pools and your gyms, a place that comes with appliances, that is also very nice to have. Okay, I suppose balcony, although it's in between, yeah? So balcony is also nice to have. What else are also my nice to haves? Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, let's view some apartments. But before we move on, sorry, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And comment down below. Let me know from these. I'll try not to give it out too much. Let me know from these which apartment A is your favorite. B, which one do you think I actually ended up going for? So we are coming with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on full. Oh, in a rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. Calling you, send me. I know you, send me. Calling you, send me. I know you, send me. Calling you, send me. Calling you, send me. I know you do. Send me. I know you do. Send me. Calling you, send me. I know you. So this was the very first place that I actually checked out. When I first saw the pictures, I knew this place was small, but once I got there, I was just like, okay, it's a little bit too small. The pictures showed it very nicely. Once you get there, the place is so beautifully styled. You know, you kind of a little bit like dazed and mesmerized, and like, you know, because it's just so beautifully styled that you actually think, oh snap, I can actually live here. But no, it's too small for me. It's just way too small for me. But the nice thing about this place is that, you know, they had the perks of the special, they had a special going on. I think it's still going on, where half the deposit, the first month was free, comes with free Wi-Fi. What else? The parking was also relatively cheap. I think it was 100 Rand per bay. Per bay. Sound like I say per pay. Per bay was 100 Rand. What else? What else did I like about that place? I don't like the amenities. Yeah, I mentioned that. And I can't remember, but yeah, this first place just not for me. So I think it's safe for us to move along. 2, 3, funky. So with this place, I liked it. I know I sound a bit hesitant, but I actually like this place. The bedroom is small, the kitchen is very awkward, but I could see myself living there comfortably. Doesn't receive a lot of light, but it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. And also, like, cause I'm just trying to remember these places. I also like the fact that it had kind of 2 lounge spaces. So I actually saw myself live, because I have a lot of things. I am a maximalist at heart. I always will be. So I have a lot of things. I like the fact that even though the bedroom is a little bit small for me, I could still fit a queen size bed. I don't necessarily have to have 2 bedside tables because I do live by myself. I will be living by myself. I don't share a bedroom. But I like the fact that it had 2 lounge spaces so that I actually kind of still had a space for my DIYs. The kitchen is awkward. It's awkward, it's small, there's not enough counter space. But because I have aspirations for myself as a DIYer and this page, I saw myself being able to do a lot with that kitchen space. So I was able to see the potential in it. And I felt like I could really make this place my own, my space. So yeah, this is definitely a contender. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you now, quick ad break. I am very, very particular about the places that I want to look at. So I did look at a whole bunch of places within the Sandton area, but also because of my price range, some of the places that were being listed on were like older developments. I did not like how the kitchens were looking. I didn't like how the bedrooms were looking. Some of them were studio apartments, even though they'll list them as 1 bed, 1 bath, but it was actually studio apartments. I mean, your kitchen and your bedroom is in a space smaller than what I live in right now, and I can't do that. Like, my bedroom alone is kind of bigger than the places that I just showed you guys. So I mean, I know I have to downgrade because I live in a shade space, but downgrade like that, damn, no. Anyway, yeah, so the Sandton area with my price range, I will say be careful because some of the places are old. Like another place I looked at was Greenstone. Some of the units there are pretty old, so you won't get like your very nice finishes. And yeah, so because I'm particular, I don't even bother with some of the places because I just did not like how they looked on picture. So yeah, don't give me like old cupboards. Moving on. Moving on. So yeah, this place I really liked. What I did not like about this place were the floors, the hardwood floors. I didn't like the tone of them. I wish they were a little bit more blonde, a little bit more ashy. It's a very rich browns, very warm. So I didn't like that. Also didn't really like the fact that the walls were black, that they had accent walls in the bedroom and the lounge. But I do see myself living there. It's very spacious. It's within my requirements. Kitchen was recently remodeled, so I like that. I appreciate that about the space. I like it when they're able to tell you things that have been done to the place recently, because it shows you that the landlord does take well care of their space. So I liked that. I like the balcony space with this one. Like I said, balconies is a need / nice to have / absolute need. So I like the fact that there's a balcony. I like this place. I don't like the storage in this place. The closet is too small. The bathroom has 0 storage. Right now where I live, my bathroom had 0 storage. I kind of had to do that myself. I'm not keen on another bathroom renovation, bathroom makeover. I kind of wanted a bathroom that was done, but we'll see. With this place, it's very much like the first one, so I'm not even going to go into the bedroom. So beautifully styled. You see yourself living there, but the bedroom was so small. It's a double, like you can't fit a queen in there. Like, also I don't know, the pictures were very misleading. When I looked at the pictures, it didn't seem as small as it was. The pictures made it seem like, oh, okay, I can actually do this place, and didn't write down how big the unit was. I won't spend too much time talking about this place. I will say the amenities were great though. They had a very cute gym, they had a very, very cute little entertainment area, they had a movie room, they had a meeting room, they had like a very beautiful terrace. But because the spaces were so small, like the first one, the fact that I don't have a balcony is just... If I had a balcony, I might consider the space a little bit more, because then you have a space to actually step out of such a small... You know, you could just step out and just breathe a little. So yeah, I don't like that. These 5 places I think I showed you, 3 of them are contenders. So I really would love to know which one you guys think I picked, I paid for, because I've paid my deposits, I've paid the 1 month's rent, I'm ready to move out. So let me know which one you guys think I went for. I mean, I've told you guys the area, but unfortunately I can't tell you where these places are, just because my own safety. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe, please give it a comment down below. I almost said a huge thumbs up, but I already told you guys to like. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one.